Welcome to Wainscoting Made Easy here at ChiefTutor.com. Okay, I want to show you how a quick, fast way we could put on wainscoting in the bathroom or living room, wherever you want. I just have a simple bathroom here. I have some outlets and a window, toilet, make sure all these things are kind of in the way. So here's my floor plan. Basically, I want to just do wainscoting around the walls here. So the quickest way that we can do, we could do this many different ways, but I thought this is a nice way to kind of walk through it. If you double click this bad boy and go to your moldings tab, you usually have a base molding selected. If not, you can uncheck and add one, or if it is checked, there's probably a base molding there. But the first thing you want to do is uncheck this guy and select add new, because we already have the base molding. So now let's add a chair rail molding. So I'm going to go to the chair rail tool. I'm going to pick this guy, seems good, and click OK. I'm going to make sure it's assigned as a chair rail, and we can bump up the distance from the floor right here. This all looks good. I'm going to retain aspect ratio. I just want to make mine a little bit larger, so I'm going to say like 2.5. And click OK, and there's my chair rail molding. Then if I go over to my cabinet tools, I'll notice I have custom backsplash. And with that tool open and in the 3D, I can drag along the wall that I want to install this backsplash / wainscoting, and then just go right up underneath the chair rail molding, such as that. Notice the backsplash automatically cuts away from the molding around the window, outlets, and base and chair molding. If you double click it and choose cut finish layers, it'll send it all the way back to the drywall, and thereby finishing off the edges of the molding quite well. So let's turn around here and let's do the same here. Just going to drag a little piece, and you don't have to be super accurate again, because it just kind of draws it where you want it and places it where you need it. Double click it. Did I make sense in that thing? I don't even know, so I'm just going to change that. And then one last one here is the toilet wall, and I want that as covered as well, so I'm going to go like that. And then notice it went around the toilet. That's because the toilet is pushed up against the wall, so you might have to just move it out of the way just a little bit, so to give you room to actually install a nice countertop backsplash. So let's try again. It still seems to have a problem, but that's okay. I'm going to open this up again. I'm going to select this cut finish to layer, and then that way it should be good to go. Now I can go behind here, let's see, go up there, go on here, and go on here. And there is my quick wainscoting for the bathroom. So let's just finish it off now with the right detail. So I'm going to the spray can, and we're going to look for beadboard. Here I have one. Let me look for some more. Here's what's kind of nice. Let's try that. And notice it is going the wrong way, and it's probably the wrong size as well, but I'm going to go ahead and spray it on all three walls. Back up a little bit, and using my rainbow tool, I'm just going to fine tune it real quick by clicking on it. Going to the pattern, I'm going to rotate it to 90 degrees, and go to the texture, do the same thing, rotate that to 90 degrees, and maybe shrink it, making the aspect ratio the same. I'm going to shrink this to maybe 8. Let's see what that turns out. Much better. And one last tweak we could probably do is match the colors. So if I were in the rainbow tool still, I can click on the molding and see that I have this bone color. And you can add it to custom colors right here, so it adds that color to it. Click OK, and go back to the wainscoting that you put on there. Go to the texture tab, and you can say bleed with texture, and you can select that texture you want to bleed to. So that way matches the bone a little bit better. And then stick it right on in there, and there you go. Instant wainscoting for a bathroom or living room, or however you want to do it. Thanks so much for watching here at Quick Tips at ChiefTutor.com. Be sure to stop back more again and learn something new. Did I say that already? I don't even know what I'm talking about half the time.